how much you work is optional, and you don't have to work 60 hours a week. You don't even have to work 40 hours a week. As I've built my business over all the years, I've rarely worked more than 30 hours a week. A lot of weeks I work 20 to 25 hours, and for most of the time I've been building my business, I traveled 60 to 75 days per year. You don't need to work tons and tons of hours to scale a business, because ultimately, hours is not what scales a business. At some point, you can't work more hours, and the only way you can build a business is creating more leverage. And so I believe you should set a limit on the hours you work so that you can still live the life you want to live along the way, and you just don't go past those hours. So instead of going from 40 hours to 60 hours, you say 40 is the cutoff. Now I need to start building my business in the other ways, just like I would at 60, because at some point you can't do more hours and you have to build through creating leverage. You can just set the hours at 35 or 40 a week, and when you max those out, that's when you start creating more leverage. That's when you hire a team. That's when you create more productivity. There are endless ways for you to get more out of the hours you put in. So set a limit on how much you work and force yourself to start thinking in a different way. It's lazy to work hard because I'm lazy in my thinking, but it's also lazy to not work. Like, I'm lazy, that's why I wanna think really hard so I don't have to work tons of hours. So you just gotta pick which kind of lazy you want.